Hey Capricorn, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your June 2022 full moon reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Capricorn and take a look at what this June 14th supermoon in the sign of Sagittarius has in store for you. We'll take a look and see what it is that you're celebrating, completing, or accomplishing. We'll take a dive into your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths. We'll get messages from Spirit along with how you have grown. And lastly, action steps, Capricorn, that you can take to continue on your journey. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Capricorn, you're showing up right away here. You have Capricorn, Pisces, and Sagittarius, which is what the full moon will be is in the sign of Sag. So this moon is all about adventure, Capricorn, getting out of your comfort zone, having fun, taking risks. For some of you, it's about travel or planning new travel arrangements as well. So you may have these energies in your chart. You may have Capricorn, Pisces, or Sagittarius somewhere in your chart dealing with other people with these placements in their chart, or just embodying the energies in general. So again, we have your energy showing up right away. Unleash your kindest self. This is about you being more compassionate, more gentle to not only others, Capricorn, but to yourself. So this is about you treating yourself with, again, kindness, making sure that you are taking good care of your health, good care of your body, that you are focusing on positive self-talk, that you are not criticizing and judging yourself, telling yourself you can't do something because you absolutely can. There is a sense of achievement and accomplishment for something that you've been working on. And it says here, talk less and feel more. Piscean energy. So this is about you listening, I feel, and also about paying attention to what your emotions are telling you, because there may be some emotions that are coming up for you to deal with, heal, and release once and for all. Now, if some of you are going through some emotions that seem quite heavy, make sure to stay kind to yourself and know that everything happens in divine timing, but also everything happens typically with the sole purpose. And there may be issues that are out of your circumstances here, but I feel like you're going to hit a turning point here, Capricorn, in your life, because I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune energy. Believe in your good luck. So some of you may have been on somewhat of a negative streak, or you just felt like things were not turning out in your favor. Believe in your good luck. Stay optimistic. Stay positive, because I feel around this full moon, there's an energy of a shift here for you. Now, full moons, Capricorn, are about releasing, letting go. So some of you are definitely releasing some heavy emotions or burdens that you've been carrying, even if only on a subconscious level. I feel like you're aligning with the energy of luck, love, and abundance. But let's dive into your reading and see what is showing up for you. What is it that you are either celebrating, accomplishing, completing, or fulfilling? What is going on here for Capricorn? We have Queen of Swords energy, so we have air, 7 of Swords, and they want one more. So some of you are getting to the truth of a situation. You're getting honest with yourself about what you need to do about a situation. 7 of Pentacles does say that your hard work is going to pay off, but you're contemplating what your next step is going to be. So Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libran energy. This is about you making decisions based on your logical thinking. The Queen of Swords is Libran energy, but she's very observant. She is the kind of person, and it doesn't matter if you're female or male, but she is the kind of person who is very logical and rational, but she seeks the truth. And that's what's happening here, because you may be surrounded by people who lie, people who cheat, people who steal, maybe people who do not have your best interest at heart. Or there may have been situations in the past that you felt betrayed or you felt let down. Now, the 7 of Swords can be about freeing yourself from situations that are less than ethical. There may have been morals that got in the way of a situation here. This can be about self preservation, hiding something because of maybe, again, your morals, or hiding something because you didn't want people to see the truth, or somebody didn't want you to see the truth of who they are. But I feel like you're gaining clarity of a situation, and with that is bringing about great change. You can see sitting next to the Queen of Swords is a wise owl. And owls bring wisdom, and owls bring clarity as well. But because now you're gaining the truth of a situation, this is about being kind to yourself for accepting that you didn't know what you did, or what you didn't know in the past because you hadn't endured it yet, if that makes sense. So some of you may have maybe had your blindfold on, or felt like there just gave me ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. So you may have just kind of let something fall through the cracks at times. And I do feel for you, Capricorn, you're seeing the truth of a situation here for what it is. And now you're deciding, do I keep going in this direction, or do I make a complete shift? Believe that your luck is happening here. Believe in good luck and fortune, because I do see positivity shifting and coming your way. Let's just take a look and get one more card for you and see what this is. I keep waiting for that Wheel of Fortune to show up here. Five of Swords, the end of a conflict. Okay, yeah, because there's some sort of tumultuous situation that's been going on for you. So the Five of Swords energy says that finally the truth is out. There's victory. You can walk away from a situation that it was difficult. You can see here that he's won the war, but does he feel good about it? I mean, that could be somebody in your energy. It could even be you. But I'm just feeling a sense of, at times, defeat, but there's an ending here of a conflict is what I'm sensing. Something's done and over with. Let's take a look and see what your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths are, Capricorn. What are your untapped gifts? We have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. So this is untapped. You haven't quite hit the mark, but you are heading towards it. It's something you're starting to tap into. And then your greatest strength, 10 of Swords, endings bringing new beginnings. So, okay, even though this situation is ending, I feel like you can be more graceful and kind and compassionate and see it from maybe the perspective of others, see things for why they happened here. You can see maybe why somebody had to do what they did, or why they did what they did here. And it doesn't make an excuse for this person or for yourself, but I feel like you are empathizing, or you're able to see from a higher perspective here. But you also know when to walk away. You know when people are being untruthful, unfair, unjust, and you know that something is dead, done, and over. Because the 10 of Swords, as your greatest strength, says no matter what, if people stab you in the back, which this is what this card can be, and I see that showing up for you, 7 of Swords, somebody may have really did you wrong here, Capricorn. I feel like your greatest strength is to walk away and have a fresh start. Even if somebody else keeps coming at you and wants to win and win and win at all costs, with the 5 of Swords, you're saying, you know what? I'm just going to walk away from a situation. It's not serving me. So use that strength to your advantage. Now your untapped gift, 10 of Swords energy, 10 of Cups. Now you have double 10s here. There's no such thing as coincidence here. And when you get double 10s, this is double endings happening here for you. These endings around the full moon are going to bring in a beautiful new beginning that is going to be very promising for your luck here. If this is a new job that ended, or something that you just feel victory or defeated in, you may get a new job opportunity coming up the second half of the month, even into July, they're showing me. If this is a relationship where somebody betrayed you, hurt you, or cheated on you here, Capricorn, I feel like you are walking away from something here, ending, bringing new beginnings. What do you really want here? You want the 10 of Cups. You want unconditional love. You want happily ever after. I mean, we all want that happy energy, but you're willing to walk away from things that aren't in your best interest, walk away from things that aren't aligned with your moral truth of who you are and what you want to manifest in your life. And you're ready to move on and move towards your 10 of Cups, even if it's slowly, okay? But this 10 of Cups energy, is about happy family and joy. There may have been family disputes, arguments, unrealistic goals. Somebody may have walked away or neglected their family here in the past, whether that was childhood, 50 years ago, 5 years ago, or 5 days ago here. You're definitely heading towards more bliss, more peace, and good fortune. So believe in your luck because some of you lost hope is what I am sensing here. Let's take a look, Capricorn, and see what spirit messages are coming in for you. What spirit messages are coming in for you? They're giving me a strong B name. So it could be, I feel like Brittany or Brit. What do we have here? And it doesn't have to be Brittany. I feel like it's a strong B, somebody's name here. Okay, we have a child's love, we have caregiver, we have reach out, and what else do we have here for Capricorn? We have hope. There it is. Don't lose hope. And it says, believe in your good luck. Keep that star type of energy here. Now, a child's love. It says the love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make. Somebody's child may have done them wrong as well, or turned their back on them. And I feel like you feel a defeat within maybe a child relationship that you have, or this could be you as the child, and it could be your own parents. It says children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. There may have been a conflict between you and a family member because of a young adult or a young child's actions as well, or because there could even be conflict between siblings. There could be sibling rivalry going on, even if you are, adults, even if you're in your 40s, your 50s, there could be some sort of sibling conflict going on. But a child's love is showing up here. And Spirit wants you to know that there are deep connections, but they establish pieces of our hearts. And that's why something is very strong here that you're going through. But logically, instead of thinking necessarily with your heart, which is what you've done in the past, you're trying to think of a logic solution to some sort of new beginning here. Next, we have caregiver. We are with you. They're also talking about adult children that may need additional care as well. It's not going to resonate with every one of you. It says we are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love that you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you receive care and love at the start of yours. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So you may be a caregiver, whether professionally, whether personally. This is saying don't neglect yourself. And that's what we have showing up for you, Capricorn, in the very beginning. Unleash your kindest self. Pay attention to what your body is telling you. Is your body telling you you need more rest? Is your body telling you to slow down? Is your body telling you don't numb, don't suppress, don't, let addictions or that devil energy show up? Don't let something tempt you and veer you off course, okay? Because there is a lot of, could be a lot of heart stuff going on here for you. Next, we have reach out. Now, this could be reaching out to a professional, whether it's a therapist, a coach. Maybe you're reaching out at this time to other readers online. Now, this can also be reaching out to family members or people that can support you and have your back, your soul tribe, so to speak. Some of you are also reaching out to your angels, your guides, loved ones who crossed over. And it says, we know you're reaching out right now for help. For help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it is okay to accept support however it is presented to you, whether it's financial support, whether it's a stranger giving you a helping hand. I feel like this is coming into your energy. Make sure you're saying yes. Even at times we want to close up and hole up and just put up a hand and say, I got this. You have love and support all around you. Make sure you're saying yes. And then lastly, don't lose hope because you're on the brink of a huge change. Believe in your good luck because something's about to make a comeback here. There is a comeback, I heard. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there's always hope. Yes, star energy here. Don't give up on your hope. Don't give up on those dreams, even though something may seem defeated, like you're defeated, or something may have seemed like it was a big challenge. It was a big, brutal ending. I feel like there's a new beginning coming in here for you. So really positive messages from Spirit. Let's see how you've grown, Capricorn. Let's see how you have grown during this time here. I'm seeing a lot of growth. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. You've learned to balance and try to bring more balance in the midst of chaos. Because the Two of Pentacles is staying calm in crisis. It's staying calm when things seem to be going haywire all around you. People are losing jobs, or people you're hearing on the news. Even if this is more on a deep global level, I feel like this is more personalized to you, Capricorn. But even if this is immediate family or your job, or, you know, pertaining to your health, I feel like you're figuring out how to stay calm in crisis. You're figuring out how to bring more balance to your life. Even if it doesn't seem like it, you are, because you're growing. How else has Capricorn grown? Eight of Cups. Yeah, moving on from anything that isn't serving your soul's highest good. Eight of Cups is walking away, and it may feel at times that you're abandoning someone that you love, or abandoning maybe a job, or it feels that maybe that people have abandoned you. And this is because you're searching for deeper meaning. This situation of defeat, of conflict, of self-preservation or betrayal happens because it just wasn't serving you. There was no growth. It's almost like you hit a glass ceiling, and the universe may have come in and given you a tower moment and said, all right, it's time for you to continue growing on your soul's journey, Capricorn. It's time for you to move on. And that's what I'm seeing here happening for you. So Eight of Cups is about more meaning. So don't ignore the call to do something different. It's time for a new path. Now, last but not least, Capricorn, we're going to take a look at action steps that you can take to continue growing on your journey. What action steps can Capricorn take to continue growing? We have Goddess energy. Nurture yourself. This is that Empress. What else do we have here for Capricorn? Law of attraction. What you think about, you bring about. And we have throat chakra. Speaking up. All right. So Goddess energy, whenever this card shows up, I immediately think of the Empress. It says here, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Unleashing your kindest self here. Hands in hands. That Empress energy is all about your Goddess energy, creativity, feeling maternal, feeling nurturing, growing something, feeling possibly very fertile, like you want a brand new beginning. Some of you may be pregnant as well. But I'm feeling this is nurturing yourself. This is filling your own cup. Because sometimes when the Empress neglects herself, she can either neglect other people, or she can smother other people at times. And she needs to really focus on making sure her cup, her divine energy, is full entirely, kind of like that Queen of Cups times 10, making sure that she has everything she needs to take care of herself so she can help the earth, the universe, help the people that she comes into contact with as well. So I feel this is all about you trusting in your magical intuition and nurturing yourself so you can nurture the ideas that are showing up here for you. Endings bringing new beginnings. Nurture this new beginning because it's going to bring a lot of positive change. Next, we have law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of the energies. Yeah, you have that owl. There's definitely awareness coming in with this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords knows what she wants and she goes for it. She doesn't let anything get in her way. When she has the law of attraction set in her mind's eye, she is a really strong manifester. And so if there are relationships that are falling to the wayside, if there are activities that just no longer serve you, go with that because you are becoming sensitive. That's what that Goddess energy is about, your sensitivity, your nurturing, your intuition. So trust that there's change here showing up for you. And then lastly, throat chakra. The angels are lovingly helping you speak your truth. This throat chakra, as you can hear, I haven't had any issues with my throat at all recently, but during your reading, I feel like I've been swallowing more. It's almost like not cat got your tongue, but feeling at times like you may have something in your throat that you want to clear, something you may want to get off your chest. There may be closure. There may be something you want to say to someone, whether it's an apology or just gaining closure, or maybe it's you writing a letter. Now, this can be about you speaking up for what you believe is right. Because again, there may have been a situation that you was less than ethical, okay, and less than ideal. And it may be you speaking up for what is right, you speaking up for yourself, standing your ground, staying confident in your actions here. Throat chakra can also be about your creativity. It can be about you singing more, you really focusing on your words. What words are you putting out into the universe? Focusing on self-talk, being kind to yourself. It does say talk less and feel more, which sounds a little counterintuitive here, but I feel with this throat chakra, it is about you being able to freely express yourself, okay? Sometimes we can have an overactive throat chakra. Sometimes we can be really very, very talkative. Sometimes we can cut with our words. The Queen of Swords, when she's feeling like threatened or she's feeling like low on energy, she can cut. She can be very blunt, very opinionated. So do pay attention if you are receiving anything or anything's going on with your throat chakra. Just pay attention to the words and maybe just do a little more feeling versus thinking, okay? So take that as it resonates for you, Capricorn. Brand new beginnings coming in for you. You are fully supported. And yes, you are heading towards your 10 of Cups. That's your greatest strength. So I hope this resonates, Capricorn. Sending all of you wonderful souls tons of love and light. If this does resonate, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I am sending all of you wonderful souls tons of love and light. Till next time.